Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video series about Become a Legend. And we're gonna be starting off with Pro Evolution Soccer's absolutely brilliant feature of having to, be able to play as a player, an actual player on the field rather than the manager career that we have in Master League. So we'll be starting off with a brand new Becoming a Legend series over here. Now, as you'll see, the general settings are fairly simple: regular, match level, match time of 5 minutes. Currency, let's change it to dollars because I don't understand euro. Player development is on. Classic players is obviously on. Auto move is disabled by default. So instead of getting an original player, you can also create, you can also select a player who is already playing for the leagues. And obviously, I'm gonna start off this one with one of the greatest players to play the game of soccer, Mr. Lionel Messi himself, with an overall rating of 98. That is going to be one of the most fantastic, fantastic little things that we're going to be doing. So here we get a beautiful intro scene. New season, new beginnings. Let's look forward to another productive season. I like this style. This style reminds me of Japanese anime kind of thing. Anime, some people call it. So it reminds me of that style because they actually are not speaking it, and the lip syncing and all those issues are not there because there's no dubbing over the characters going yak 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 yak. There's just subtext, and that's that. So if you look at the overall feel of the Becoming a Legend in PES 2013, you have these really annoying notifications that you get before every day starts. Like every day that you progress, you get these notifications. I mean, it's annoying because you have to go right to the bottom, quit topics, and proceed to main menu. They could have just made this as a list and put it as the part of the main menu itself, rather than making it a compulsory navigation system right before the main menu, because I would like to get straight to the action rather than meddling with all those things. I mean, it's important, but I wouldn't find it to be that important. So here's the entire feel of Becoming a Legend. As you'll see, it's so like a coaching scenario right now in the background. That's a fantastic live background, by the way. It looks awesome. You got the team working out, and you got your menu system over here. So let's take a look at the menu. Obviously, you got the forward time, where you can just go to forward one date, or you can just go to a pre-selected date. You got your information such as topics, schedule, team information, tournament information, and records. You'll be using this tab, I would say, well into the season. And you got your personal information like my data, training, all overall career records, whatever honors that you do, and you can just retire sometime whenever you feel like, rather. Then you got your my team, basic info, members list, managers ratings, and your desired squad number. So you got your items, which is basically things that you can shop for. You got your negotiations. You can do a negotiation with some club. You can search for it, approach them using your agent and blah blah blah. And you obviously got your system settings to do some system work. And then the top menu, the quit. So behind this beautiful wallpaper, we can see some training session going on, and it's fun. It's really interactive. It feels as if you are a part of a football team. It's giving you the whole experience. So let's just skip to a chosen date. As you'll see, you got some national team selection information, first day of the season, obviously, and these eyes on your calendar mark some event. Like this one is saying national team selection again, and this one is UEFA Champions League group stage draw. So these are important dates that you will need to be able to see. Okay, so let's skip to the match day. And you can do a lot while skipping one day at a time and having to train and build up your team and all sorts of things. It's gonna be like a simulation of some sorts. Now you'll get a cool animation telling you whether you have been selected for the team or not. Obviously, you'll be getting information being handed out through this animation as well. Like Messi was selected for the Argentinian national team, and obviously he's going blah 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 about it. And you have been selected for the starting lineup. I mean, who is not gonna pick Lionel Messi? I mean, you have to be the biggest idiot in the world to do that. Okay, so you get a brief about your development progress and major things. Now this is a match time scenario, so you get a beautiful stadium overview. You got your stadium backgrounds over there, live backgrounds. Obviously, it's beautiful. It looks absolutely amazing. So you can just go to the next match. You can change your game plan if you wanna, but I'll be not doing that. It'll just go straight to kickoff, and we'll start the beautiful match in the beautiful ground of Camp Nou. I just love this ground. It's a beautiful ground, and it looks superb rendered here graphically as well. So you get a new perspective when you play Become a Legend, because you'll be playing it from side to front rather than that was not a very good pass, but I did scrape through. So you get a frontal view of your gameplay, and it's a little difficult because the camera will be swinging, obviously, and it's gonna be swinging just to keep you in perspective with the ball. So sometimes it leads to a little confusion because I'm not very used to this camera. I'm used to the camera where, oh, that's a beautiful goal. What a fantastic goal. So as you can see, it really harbors you in. It feels as if you are part of that ground. It is as if you're playing the match. It's a fantastic feature, and obviously FIFA as well as has introduced this one. I think PES was the first to come out with this feature, and FIFA followed, but I may be wrong. I don't remember exactly, but I remember playing it in Pro Evolution Soccer before playing it for FIFA. So I liked it really, like a lot, but I played as the midfielder, so I saw a lot of the ball. Maybe as a striker, I will not be seeing as much of the ball as maybe with a fit midfielder, So that is how things go about over here. Now, as you can see, as a striker, you need to concentrate on your marking, because you don't want to, set the offside trap and then fall for it. So you gotta make sure that you are well within the defensive lineup and you're not going for the offside trap that they are gonna be setting. And it's gonna be horrible if you do that, because it really breaks up the attack, and it's the most frustrating thing to do as a striker. That's for sure. Okay, so let's see whether we have something going over here. Let's make a run for it. Oh, and just about got to it, but that header should have been mine. I should have been in position. I was a little out of position, because obviously when you come to this style of gameplay where you're controlling just one player, it's a little difficult from your basic instincts to control the entire team, switch players and control the team with the side view, and you're more used to that than this particular view that we are getting over here. But it makes for interesting gameplay, and it also adds in a little bit of in the zone kind of thing. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, come on. That was not a horrible challenge. Oh, I just went for it. I just wanted to hurt that person, I guess. That was a piece of shit shot. Seriously, that should not have been taken. What the hell was I thinking? I just went for it. I don't know. I was again out of position. I'm the central attacking striker. I need to be in position, but as you can see, I'm too concentrated on the ball, and I'm not able to maintain a good position for my player. But he's Messi, obviously the best in the world right now, and I guess even a slight chance is gonna lead to a goal with this guy. That's my belief. I'm giving him support. I need to go in now. I need to pass the ball, or maybe go for a shot. Oh, and he hits the bar. The crossbar makes it. Oh my god, that was a good shot with his right foot. I was aiming for the top right corner and it was nearly there, just missed by 1 bar, I guess. So, okay, let's get started with the second half. It's been an exciting match till this point. I wouldn't say that I've been my best, obviously, being out of position for quite a long time now. But I'm going to try and make up for that error now because I'm getting used to this camera angle and I'm just getting used to this feature. So there was an offside over there. Yes, that is what happens when you're the striker. Mostly this is going to be the thing that is going to bother you if you're playing BAL as a striker, because you'll be setting the offside trap quite a lot. So that was what I experienced in my previous Pro Evolution Soccer experience. But it is a lot of fun, I have to say, because when you score that goal, it's going to feel like you scored it, you know, it's going to feel like that. I am offside. You get that notification as well, just to make sure that you don't go offside. Oh, went for the header. Should have controlled it and then taken a shot, but a little too anxious in that moment. And Barcelona are playing pretty well. We have a 1-0 lead, but that can change anytime, and it does. Just as I said, it can change anytime. It does. They come up with a goal and they level the matchup. That was a very interesting goal. It was not a bad run, but a very good run and a defensive error, I would say, because they did not mark him. They did not come up to, you know, contain him. He just was scot-free. So there goes our first goal that we have conceded, and it is now a 1-1 matchup. So I guess we have to take up the mantle and we have to show them why we are playing as the best player in the world. We have to score some goals and win this match for Barcelona. Let's try and keep our positioning a little better, because that is going to be the key aspect over here. We need to position ourselves better to make it a worthwhile run, because we cannot afford any more mistakes. Oh, that was really close. I even got up my power to shoot, but just missed it by a whisker, I would say. Fantastic opportunity over there, but we really fell short, not by much, but that could have been a golden chance. So as you can see, I am not all that fluent with the way I am handling Messi right now. But oh, again a great through ball, but we failed to capitalize. And just as I was saying, that I'm not very fluent with the way I'm handling him, but it's gonna be difficult in the first few matches. Once you get used to it, it's gonna be fairly simple, I would say. Oh, excellent goalkeeping there. Let's go on that one. Oh, and I'm scot-free. Yes, I am. Oh, and it goes just left of the left post. Just wide. That was a fantastic opportunity. We did go on a good run. Got some open space, but we just missed it. Fantastic game. It's exciting. We're nearly there. Nearly full time, but we still have a few minutes to go, and it's gonna be all Messi now. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, this leads to, ooh, and that's a corner kick now for us. I mean, if you turn around a lot, the camera moves along to compensate for your turning, and that leads to some really horrible camera work, I have to say, and it leads to a little confusion. So that is what disturbs me, and that is what I don't like about this. But that is the feature that this camera supports, and it is meant to be played like that. So I'm playing it. I'm not changing the camera much, but it is meant to be played like this, and it can be distraction in the first few games. But as I said, once you get used to it, it's okay. I mean, you can adjust to it, and you get used to it. I'm open. I'm open. Come on. Oh, an excellent opportunity again. But the goalkeeper comes up with a good save, and that is our first match for Barcelona playing as Lionel Messi. It's a 1-1 draw. I wouldn't say the best performance by him, but we still got some good shots, and we did manage to get really close to scoring. It wasn't the best match that we have had, but we'll be getting to some better performances in the next matches as we go along with Barcelona and Lionel Messi. Thank you for watching. If you do like my videos, please press on like, subscribe, and even leave a comment about what you did like and what you did not like. So let's make this a conversation. Thank you for watching, and have a great